How's it going, everybody? Diesel here, and welcome to another episode of Triple D's. Yes, there's no boobs, but the games are still the same. And this is on Black Ops 2, as you would imagine. A little more FFA on cargo. This game's a little bit faster, and it's a little bit better of a score from yesterday's sniping video, but you guys seem to still enjoy it regardless, which it's good for me. It means, maybe I'm just being a little too hard on myself. I don't know. I know last night, if you tuned into the stream, it was great. It was a dual open lobby with Optic Midnight. I had some pretty, actually, really solid gameplays. I dropped 80 kills on Nuketown. I dropped some crazy shit, and that was 80 kills with a shotgun, so it wasn't like I was sitting back just fucking people up. I was actually running in there and doing work, and I actually had a pretty good game. It's 15 minutes long, so it's fucking forever long. I might, if I upload that, I might just take the live stream edit so you have all the voices and all of that, and I might just do it that way. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I know I had a couple other games as well. I still have a 12-3 S&D with some nice dirty clutches in it that I really want to get. I'm hoping theater mode gets up and running pretty soon. But if not, then I just have to be patient with it. I think the 5-1 clutch might actually go on the Team Taj as well. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with it. It's pretty filthy. I'm looking forward to finally bringing it to you guys when I finally can. But I figure I'd take this time to talk a little bit about Black Ops and what I'm feeling with the game itself. I really enjoy it, first off. There's nothing I really see wrong with it. At first, I was scratching my head like, why the fuck can't I get anything going together? Why can't I get any gameplays? Why can't I get anything to work right? And then I started realizing and playing the game a little bit slower, not too slow, but a little bit slower than I'm used to and a little less reckless, and I've been doing a lot better. This game just plays a whole lot different than past Call of Duties, which if you're having hard times yourself getting gameplays or feeling like this game sucks because you can't do anything right, it's a different game, guys. It's the only thing I can really tell you. You're going to have to change your play style up a little bit, and once you do that and once you start realizing the little things you can do, look at that. That's one thing I don't like, is how broken the knife is. Well, it's not really broken, I don't think, so much as I didn't think they wanted it to be a reliable use for kills. I don't think they wanted you to be able to do the whole panic knife thing. And that's one thing I will say. I haven't really been panic knifed ever, nor I don't ever think I've ever done a panic knife scenario because I play default, so tactical is just a B button, which I can't do. I actually have to push my stick in. So with me, it's a little bit different. I don't usually panic knife. And that's one little thing you have to adjust to, but that's just one of many things. The sniping's a little different. The spawn system's a little different. Teammates are still the same. Teammates are still dum-dums. You can never really count on them. The game's definitely a lot more fun when you're playing with friends, as usual. Past Call of Duty games, you were able to play and get gameplays by yourself. This game is a little bit different. You kind of want teammates, but you don't want too good of teammates. And, for example, like I play with Merc and Scumpy and Rambo. I play with those guys, and I can't get fucking kills for shit. I'll finish my games with like 16-2, but I can't use that video. I mean, sure, I get wins, but making a video with that, you can't. There's nothing you can do with it. So, unfortunately, that's one downside. You don't want to play with two people that are too good, but you don't really want to play by yourself. You just want some help, although I usually just try to challenge myself, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I don't even listen to my own advice. But to make this game a little bit more fun for you guys, you might be having a little bit of a hard time and kind of not giving the game a fair shake. There have been a lot of bugs. The servers have been acting up, but if you follow David Vonderhaar on Twitter, they are being very proactive with patches and resolving all of these issues, which is something that I think we should all be happy and grateful for, because we all know there's developers out there that if you tell them there's an error, they're like, well, go fuck yourself, pretty much. Go try to get around it. You're pretty much on your own. So thankfully we have people who support the game really well, and hopefully all of these minor hiccups will be adjusted. Things I would like to see changed or maybe tweaked a little bit. The time your like almost frozen when you get stunned by a concussion grenade. You just seem to stay there a little bit too long, and I think it's going to hinder a bit of competitive play because of how just brutal it is. I think you're just going to see a bunch of people just stunning, and even more so. And I think that's all you're going to really end up seeing in gameplays is just people being stunned, which in competitive play, I mean, that's not entertaining to us. And to make competitive games, to make Call of Duty a successful competitive game, it needs to be a fun spectator experience. So with that, who wants to sit there and watch people just in a white haze just getting fucking stunned the entire game? That's what all the kills are going to be. So hopefully they adjust those. What else? I would say probably not getting as many shock sticks would be cool if you only gave people 2. That would be awesome. I mean, there's really nothing we can do. I mean, these are changes only because of the way that people play the game, and that's something we have to realize. There's nothing Treyarch, Infinity Ward, anybody can do about the way people play a video game, and that's what 9 times out of 10 we have problems with, is the way that people play the game. And it's not what Treyarch has given them to play the game, because these people come up with their own little concoctions of things and how they're going to make the game work for them, like throwing 3 fucking electric sticks around and throwing a bouncing Betty in the middle of them. Like, that's a dick move. Like, it's funny, but it's Treyarch can't, look at it. Again, I really wish that would have worked. The game would have been over right now. But they can't really adjust to that. So the game might be changing. However, about 80% of the people still are going to play Call of Duty the same exact way. And we need to realize that, pay attention to it. It's not Treyarch's fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's our fault. We need to have the people who play our game that we love so much to change their shit around, because the way they play like dicks. And that's as simple as that. There you go, guys. 30-8 free-for-all. See you guys later. You guys know the drill by now. Click up top if you want yesterday's video. It was a nice little sniping free-for-all. And if you want the random video, click below that. See you guys later.